Hello. Hello. I see. Whoops. Want to make sure my audio was on. Can you guys hear me okay? I see Kimberly, Stacy, hello, Wendy, hello, Robin, Lisa from Sweden, Kimberly from Texas, right on. How are you guys? Happy Friday. I could not stay away. Why, look at what? Oh my goodness. We are still getting some. This is all pure love and light. Pure love and light, right? So lots going on. You can see this. Let me move the melon. Um, this, has been going on, right, since yesterday, actually, basically a day and a half ago. You can see, so this was pulled earlier today, but there is still light coming in. This is, again, more, right? This is purging. This is more souls awakening. What am I doing here? And for many of us, this is physically, this can affect you in so many different ways. Heat in the body, anxiousness, right? And anxiousness, where, and some of you have described it as, okay, I feel anxious, but it's not in my head. They're like, it's kind of like the solar plexus are going off. So that's just your body attempting to integrate all of this light. And before I sign off today, we are absolutely going to ground together because you guys are really good at it and it will help you. There's so many dense energies being released, some that are hidden in the body. Uh, and the key is don't judge it. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge your body. Don't get frustrated with your journey. Everything that is coming up, anything that's being reflected back to you it's like, hey, ready to go back to love and light. That's all it is. And so really let's show this is a perfect time to practice self-love and self-care and compassion for yourself. Your energy could be all over the board. I'm seeing two different extremes on this one. Some like this is keeping you awake at night, which with this kind of energy coming in, it's quite possible. I slept like a brick last night, but I was awakened probably an hour earlier than I normally do, but with full energy. And then for me, I feel a groundedness and a level of deep creativity now when this comes in. So it's cool. But again, I share my experience. Yours could be absolutely completely different. And the key thing that I want to keep saying is that whatever it is that is not in your best and highest good, it's going to keep getting reflected back to you. It's keep getting reflected back to you. And it's like, so one of the things you can say is this really serving me to hold on to this? Have you formed conclusions about yourself? Have you said, oh, you know what? Everybody else heals, but I don't heal. Anything where you're making a statement that, yeah, everybody else is healing, but not me, is not true. It is not true. We're all leaping forward in consciousness. For me today, kind of felt like I was in a time capsule being shot forward. Felt disoriented throughout the day. And it was weird, although when I had some errands to do, I never even had to look at the clock. Everything got done completely with ease and grace, which is what I always ask for. And so the big invitation in 2025 is stop thinking and figuring and working things out. What do I feel? It starts with what do I feel like doing? And then as things come in, I had planned on going in here about, roughly over 25 minutes ago. However, something came in to my energy space that I wanted to deal with. And I did, knowing, hey, you know what? This is where I'm meant to be giving my energy and attention right now. And as soon as that's completed, I will go in and share some love and the love train, which is where I am now. And so, yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. Um, and is there anything coming up that has you kind of frustrated? I'll tell you one of a keep your practice. I find some of you are feeling you have to do too many things. Keep your practice. Like you don't have an ascension job to do, right? It's most of it's done on a consciousness level, but you can keep your practice simple. We don't use meditation and activations to push against what we don't like. And so it's what what do I want to create? And it's always a state of being. We don't create it, your what you want to create, the state of being has nothing to do with other people. It must be about you and your energy. All your needs are met, so it's not health, it's not wellness, it's not abundance. Those needs are already met. So, what state of being do you desire? What do you want to create? What do you value? And so, the value isn't material things, it's not vanity things. The things you value is I value for, mine was, and it changes too, by the way, based on where you are in your consciousness. Like for me, freedom, fun, and serenity comes forward for me right now. And so it's, and that's, I do put myself in that state of being on a daily basis. And fun, I like my fun to come in surprises. So I ask my guides, bring me some playmates. And they find me. They find you. So, Clint, I love it. Balance and harmony. Beautiful. So, just so you know, it's interesting. The guides, that's really important to you, by the way. They're saying because you doubled down on it. Balance is harmony. It's the same energy. So that's absolutely important to you. And so it's cool because you can see harmony in nature. The way my guide showed it to me is like pods of dolphins or birds flying together and just seeing how there's natural harmony in nature. We know there's harmony in music. It's what is it? It's energetic resonance. So I love that one. I love that. The love train is harmonious. Our focus group is harmonious. Very cool. And so, yeah, and it's stick with, make sure that that you can't attach a who man. You can't attach a who man to the thing you value. Those are givens. It's that, right? What state of being? Let's see, Robin couldn't sleep. Yeah, this is heavy, 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 high frequency coming in. Again, these are levels of light that we've not had to incorporate in the physical body. Um, Anger, yeah, if anger comes up, it's coming up to go. If you're able to understand where it's coming from, you can release it and let it go is right. We know the forgiveness process. All you need to do, you forgive the other person for their state of unconsciousness at the time of the infraction. That's it. It's mistaken perception. That does not mean your feelings aren't valid. That doesn't mean your experience isn't valid. I'm pissed. You're allowed to be pissed and you're allowed to feel that. And at the same time, to have the understanding to complete the emotion, I also understand that that's a soul focused into a body just like me. They're in a different part of their journey. Their timing isn't aligned with mine right now, and that's okay. But I can now, as the observer, see that they were unconscious in the moment, and therefore they don't have the perception I have. So I can forgive them for mistaken perception. Your feelings are valid. Your experience is valid. So it's very important how we forgive. You don't forgive the acts. You forgive the state of mind, the state of being. Okay. It's really helpful when you get to that part where you can see everyone as a soul, just in different parts of their journey. It's so much easier to let it go because we got bigger, better business to jump into now, which is this 2025 energies that are here. And we can create and manifest like nobody's business right now. But again, remember, this is an agitator, right? I had that, the diagram of they showed me an Alka-Seltzer tablet. So when this light comes in, anything that's in the bottom of the barrel that needs to go to the light gets agitated up. And means agitated means it could temporarily agitate you. But instead of going at it, you just, you be the observer and say, okay, wait, how can I help this along? It needs love and light. So I'm going to go into forgiveness around this. And if you're mad at yourself, there's a lot of you who are mad at yourselves, by the way. Um, Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for your own mistaken perception because whatever actions or things that you did when you were in an unconscious state was all out of fear. It wasn't out of love, but now you're remembering the truth of who you are, that you're complete love and light, and therefore you must forgive yourself. Because by the way, your guides and your angels and your no one's looking you out of anything less than perfect divine soul. There's never, ever any judgment from the non-physical realm. It is only love and light. So we're so much harder on ourselves. We got to cut ourselves a fat break on this one, guys. Okay. Let's see. Okay, chest. Yeah, lots of people are having upper respiratory stuff. There are massive physical upgrades with this muscular stuff. Definitely some tense muscles. First three chakras are getting a big makeover, stuff that the human doesn't even understand. And so again, remember when we release a dense energy, they show it to me like if you had a tight rubber band on your wrist and then all of a sudden you let it go, where it was clinging, it hurts. It's like if you have a knot in a muscle, right? Get it worked out, and then it's sore for a couple of days because all of a sudden there was no blood going in that space, and now you got blood flow. So when we restore flow of light to our body too, anywhere where there was any boulders that had to come loose and fly into the light, that space can be a little sore. So it's very normal. But how you react to your body is very important right now. I am like, my body, I'm like, good job. Even if it's doing nothing in the morning, I go, good job. Good job. Because whatever's going on that I'm not aware of, I know it's big stuff. And it's really important. It's very important to get into harmony with your body. It's your vessel. It's your vessel. You created it. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And it will reflect back to you the love that you show it. I promise. It can't not. What is being reflected back to me right now? What do I want to have reflected back to me? What am I holding on to that's no longer serving me? Is this grudge serving me in any way? No, no. Send it to the light. Send it to the light. You get space, you get freedom, you get joy, and now you get to create. So, um, very, very, very important. Now we've really got to mind our own energy. And I use that in place of mind your own business because mind your own business really means mind your own energy. What am I doing with my energy? What am I creating in this now moment? Am I getting lit up by another person because I'm choosing now to deny myself love in this moment? If someone else is having a tough time, I'm not going to deny myself love in this moment. In fact, I'm going to shine my light because this person will feel it. They'll feel it. We feel now. We feel first. So generate what you want reflected back to you and don't entangle. Do not entangle. We do not recommend this. It's not good for the journey. Okay, let's see. Oh, great. Someone said to you to do your magic. Yes, I tell my body. Oh, well, I've been telling my body for years, we sleep like a baby. We sleep, and whatever amount of sleep we got, I always know it's going to be perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. It really does. Our bodies are designed with infinite intelligence. And the only thing that can muck it up is the noodle. We go, let's make some noodle soup instead of allowing you to do your thing. Right. So for some, for some, there is a fear, though, of stepping into who am I without all these masks? Who am I without these false identities? Right? Who am I without all of this? And it is the very, very best version of you that you can't even imagine. And so there was the activation that came through at focus group yesterday. I posted it in here. Everybody has access to it. Um, it is so powerful. And some of you, after focus group were telling me that, oh, I can't believe I was hesitant to walk through that door. And it's because there's old parts of you, you're saying goodbye and thank you for the journey. And for some of you, the door energetically does close. It closes because you truly, truly have completed those circles and now you're stepping forward. And you can't, here's the thing, it's not a race. There's no time limit to when you do it, how you do it. The main thing is that you know that none of your third dimension false identities come through with you. None of the pain comes through. None of the fear comes through. When you cross that threshold, it's pure love and light. It's pure love and light. And the door stays open because there's a stabilization period for some of you where you might go, okay, there's a little bit, okay, I healed that. Maybe another layer comes up, and that's all perfect. It's all perfect for you. And you will see going forward as we continue getting together in these love containers that it brings in so much healing. And we are going to do a grounding today so that we can bring some love in. Um, and Tali, yes, Tali, by the way, I am holding a special energetic group for you, my dear, and for your area. Um, we must keep we must keep what's our desired outcome. And you are in my thoughts, and I want you to know that there is healing coming your way. There absolutely is. And know what? Thank you for shining your light there, because what an amazing bright light you must be, because that's where you chose to have your journey right now. So sending you big, 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 big love. Okay. Someone said they're lurking around the door. That's okay. What's on the other side? Oh, my true self. Who's that? I love that. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I see. So yeah, by the way, food wise, yeah, it's don't be surprised if you're craving strange foods all of a sudden. Remember, I always, my guides have shown me, okay, what is this reflecting back to me? I was like this week, I wanted the hottest peppers. I'm like on my habanero trail this week. And I'm like, okay, that feels good. That feels good. Like this isn't heating me up enough. Gonna throw down some jalapenos and some habaneros too. But my body loves them. My body loves them. Okay. So let's take a peek at the chakra chart, and then we're going to do today, we're setting an intention for peace. So start whirling that around. We're going to go with peace. We're going to ground ourselves into peace because the power in this group is magnificent. You guys have no idea. You will get to the point where you can feel what I feel, and you're going to be like, hey, we're some badasses over here, aren't we? Because you are. And you guys are really great at grounding. And so when we get into this container, it's just that much more powerful. All right, let's take a peek. Let's look at our EKG here. Crazy. Look at this. Move the melon. Oh my goodness. All right. So you can see all chakras persistent. The thing with this is there's no break, right? So, even there, see where we were integrating, there's still some purging going on even in there. So we haven't had a break from this, but it's very purposeful. We've summoned it. This is our light. We summoned it in. It's coming in. And so that's why it can seem like everything's blowing up. It's all, it's all coming to the light for healing. It's all coming to the light for healing. And so we must focus on what we want to create. My guides for a year been saying, don't watch it burn. And at first I was like, what do you mean? And then I'm like, okay, now I understand. And so your power is in staying in your highest alignment with your highest available timeline. That's where the power is. So let's see, what do we got? Cayenne pepper tea is better for circulation. Oh, our bodies got the circulation thing down. Yeah, but the thing, go with what feels good. You know, go with what feels good for me right now. And it can change a lot right now. It can change a lot right now. So you can't get it wrong. Does that feel good? Am I taking it in with love? That's the key. If you judge what's on the plate, that's the energy that you're consuming, and that's the energy that's going into your body. So I always, whatever it is, if it's my water, it's love. I'm pouring love into my body, and that's how the body receives it. You know, it's It's a good thing. I'm going to change my background because I don't like I like to set a tone when we're doing meditations and activation. There we go. Let's get some purple healing light in here. Ah, it's better. All right. Who is ready to ground this energy in? Oh my goodness. So today we are setting an intention for peace. So, and you want to make it personal to your soul. What feels peaceful to your soul? How would you bring peace to your soul? For me, I can sit in the sand and watch the ocean. Pure peace, pure peace. So focus yourself, get a mental picture of whatever peace looks like to you right now, personal to you in your journey. And then get comfy. And we're going to ground into Gaia. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale down to Gaia's heart. Inhale her light up to your heart. Exhale down to her heart. And we're guided to take a moment here. Feel the warmth and stability of Gaia's heart. Take an inhale. Bring that light up to your heart. And here is the front door to your heart open? And do you see your light? See, sense, or feel? You just need to feel a warm spot there. That's all. And then notice if the back door to your sacred heart is open. See, sense, or feel. And if it's not, you take a little inhale. And on a gentle exhale, allow that to open. And now we're going to see that light. On the inhale, expand your light. On the exhale, radiate your light to fill the room or space you are in. Take another inhale, expand your light within. On the exhale, send your light to cover the city you're in. Take an inhale. On the inhale, we're breathing in love and light. Expand the light within your heart. Exhale, cover the country you're in. Take another inhale, expand your light even further. On the exhale, send your light down through the roots of your feet into Gaia's heart. Inhale, bring the light back to your heart. Exhale, surround Gaia with your light. Take an inhale, bring that light back to Gaia's heart. Exhale, send your light out to the multiverse. Take an inhale, expand your light within. On the exhale, send your light to the central sun. Now from here, allow your breath to return just to natural flow. Observe your physical body and see, sense, or feel the deep inner peace that's in the center of your heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, expand. Observe the light in your heart. Feel the peace that's stretching from your heart all the way out to the central sun. In this moment of stillness, You have created peace. It is radiating throughout the cosmos. Take another inhale. On the exhale, exhale down to Gaia's heart. And on the inhale, gently come back into your body. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Woof, you guys are so good at this. Wow. I got chills on that one. You guys are so powerful. So beautiful. This is how we create more peace. Just like that. Just like that. And for anybody listening on the replay, this is timeless. So you have the same power and you get to enjoy the same beautiful feeling that's been created here. You guys are so amazing. You're so powerful. Don't deny your power. Don't deny your self love anymore. Really, really step into these energies. They're here for all of us. Dolly, I love you so much. You are just such a bright light. And every time we do something like this as a group, we are just healing millions and millions of people, millions of people. And that's so beautiful. You always give it to yourself first. Whatever you want to see on the outside, give it to yourself first. So keep that peaceful feeling going today. Have a beautiful weekend. You guys know I follow the energy and I will be here as it calls and sending big, big love. Thank you so much for sharing this space today, and particularly today because you really, really, you guys so dialed it in today in such a big way, and it's amazing. I love you. Mwah.